Created on a small scale, it comes alive when the model trains start rolling down the tracks. Dave McNamara takes us for a ride through a miniature town and sulfur mine in the heart of Louisiana.
There is just something about a model railroad that can bring a little town to life, and maybe even give us a glimpse into what it was like at some other place in time.
We've got 4 lines that we run continuous, plus a trolley line.
Tommy Stutes is a retired chemical plant engineer turned model railroad engineer. He spends a lot of time underneath this layout, connecting the wiring and switches that keep these trains moving.
Putting all that together and being able to switch from one to the other, and our main line at 1 and 2, we can actually switch from one to the other, so we could crisscross trains while we're running without a problem.
The Southwest Louisiana O-Gauge Model Railroad Club has a new home for its trains, the Brimstone Museum in Sulphur.
We wanted to incorporate some element of historical authenticity to the model.
And the club is doing that. They've spent the past 2 years creating tiny buildings that would fit a 1950s Lake Charles and recreating the mine in Sulphur.
Now, the sulfur mines is completely accurate. We researched it, we got a couple of master theses, interviewed some people, got pictures out of the archives of the American Press and other sources, and it is exactly like it was in 1922.
I remember my grandfather's train set. I get one for Christmas when I'm 2 years old and still have it. I've given them to my kids. What is it about guys and train sets?
Well, it's nostalgia. Looking back to when we were children, the presents we got at Christmas, the Lionel trains around the Christmas tree, and just the magic.
The closer you look, the more alive this seems, as trains pass each other on their imaginary journeys through nostalgic landscapes.
As a historical society, we care about the education of the public, and we felt like model trains are a good way that people can get into it. Seeing the little models allow you to kind of immerse yourself.
The model railroaders and the museum have a 3-year deal to keep this display running here, and that will include more buildings and homes and more history.
We hope that they have fun, that they enjoy it, and that they learn something about railroading in Southwest Louisiana.
It all seems to fit in a museum that's located in an old Southern Railways train station. And it's another reason for children to drag their parents here to get a history lesson. With the heart of Louisiana, Dave McNamara, Fox 8 News.